Hello, boys and girls. It's another day. Pigzkin Empire playoffs today. Me versus the Chargers. The Bills versus the Chargers. That is Jimmy. We actually played last year in the exact same round. So hopefully I have similar success as last year, which I beat him 20-17 late in the game too. So now I'm just getting my practice reps in. Trying to see what I got here. Making sure I make my reads on every play, take my time. You know, I can't really make too many mistakes. I got to make sure I play very clean. Because he will take advantage of them. So.
Hey, spread right, spread right, spread right, spread right, smack. Green it.
I got to make sure I handle the run game today. That's the other thing. I gotta make sure my route on the outside goes by him.
Green 80.
That's 6.
72, 72, 72.
That's a run fit. It's a 5-yard gain. I'll take it.
Green 80. Throw left, throw left. Mike 39, Lucy.
2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 7. It's not a bad fit.
Green 80. Green 80. Green is up.
I'm gonna try, Tebow. I'm gonna try to handle my business.
Green 80.
Just gotta play smart. And I hope Bortles doesn't do that all damn game. I'll tell you that. Goodness gracious.
77.
Deep ball ain't hitting.
Green 80. Green 80. Set.
That does.
Set. Green 80. 77. Green is set. Green 80. Green 80. Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. 372. Set.
Get it. Oh boy. 5 minutes. It's supposed to be 5 minutes till game time, but still haven't heard a darn thing from good old Jimmy.
Green 80. Green 80. Set.
Get out. Get the ball out of his hands.
Green 80. Green 80.
School.
Green is right.
What do you say?
Let's go, let's go.
This is the exact thing I've been seeing. The exact kind of setup. You know, where I have 7 linemen, 1 wideout. I have 8 men to block against 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a run box. It's a run fit.
Hey, spread left. Spread left. Mike 39, Lucy.
As a run fit, I'll run at it.
Let's go, let's go. 72, 72, 72. Set. Green 80. Green is up.
It's a run fit, but no one moved up to the second backer.
Green 80. Green 80.
That's a run fit.
77. Green is up.
If my stud lineman can't pick up that second level, we're in trouble, man. At any point, and any team would be. any team would be in trouble if you can't pick up that
You.
6 on 7, no run fit.
Hey, spread left. Green 80. Green 80. Spread right, 72. Green is up. Green 80. Green 80.
Shab Demurus.
Green 80. Green 80.
Come on. Nope. Missed him. But I still got the ball. And he still is just a fast man, so that just works out.
Green 80. Green 80. Green 80.
Go win it. Oh boy.
Here we go. Green is up.
And we're in. Alright, here we go. I'm ready to go when you are, and I'll end it on that nice run. Let's go to work. Come on. If you haven't already and you have Amazon Prime, please go ahead and use that towards me. Give me that free Twitch Prime sub, you know? Nothing that takes it off of you. Just kind of keeps me going, you know? Puts it towards my, pay back my college fund, you know what I'm saying? Need that cash, need that payola. Not going to be super animated this game. I'm going to be pretty focused because this is a big one. This is a very, very big one. So I got to actually play, how I want to. Don't care about uniforms. Care about this. Good. Sweet. Here we go. Oh, I didn't hit 1,000.
Okay, Coach, football, of course, back in L.A. and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California. Today, we continue on in Wildcard Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Bortles. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Green 80.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Thanks, Adrian. I appreciate it, brother.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Green 80. Green 80. Hey, hold it. Green set.
Shotgun now for Bortles. He hits White, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Here we go. Set. Green 80. Throw left. Green is
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Green 80. Green 80.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down.
I had him right there in
He's
front
going
of
to
me.
grab and pull down. Chris Long in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Green 80. Green 80. Green is on. Lucy. Set.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
No PIs this time, dude. Well, over-under on PIs today too, for sure.
Set. Green 80. 72. Set.
The pitch to Henry. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
372. Lucy. Green is set.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Stills. And it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember,
Can't overthink it.
quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. That's caught. It's Thomas. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, The field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
380. 380. 77.
He'll get it up the middle, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That's perfect.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Hey, what up, Jacoby? Thanks, brother.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Good D.
Free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Robinson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
Let's go.
And he will take this
Let's go.
down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside
baby.
the red zone for their offense.
380. 380.
They'll try and run forward.
Oh, I don't know how I got caught
Looking
from
to
that
find
side.
a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
My dog's talking to me already. Relax.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
380. 380. My 39, Lucy. 11B, 11B.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
372. Hank. 366.
Bortles now on.
Not where I wanted to go. I pressed the wrong button. Shoot.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I did not want to throw it there. I was trying to throw it to the flat and beat him
Brandon,
to the
this is
corner.
why golfers
Gosh
do their
darn it.
best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead,
All right,
they throw
make
an
it up.
interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. But they've got a 3rd and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw on 2nd down, Robinson.
Yes, sir. Good rip.
Loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position.
Certified, baby. Oh, yeah, baby.
Play.
It's intentional.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Oh, it's intentional. It's not certified, you certified.
Robinson off the play fake. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Patriot.
To throw is Robinson. Throwing on first down. To Mixon on the check down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Looking and finding Allen Hurns. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Robinson. Off play action. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Christian Kirksey coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Robinson. And some space here. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Come on, baby, come on.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Hey, spread left. Spread left. Green 80. Green 80. Hey, 5-0, 5-0.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down.
Kobe, thank you for the cheers, my man. Keep them coming, brother. Thank you, thank you.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he
Showing
doesn't
lots of
possess
love
the
today.
eye discipline to be an elite
Appreciate it, man.
linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Green 80. Green 80. Green is right.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Set. Green 80. 76, 76. 372. Set.
Throwing is Bortles. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Green 80. Green is up.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles.
Let's go.
Hooper.
Let's go.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Green 80. Green 80. Punch right, punch right, punch right.
He's going to do that.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
Set. Green 80. Spread left, spread left, spread left. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Flushed out right. That's going to be
First down.
caught at the
That's a huge
10-yard
play right
line.
there. Let's go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Green 80. Hey, 5-0, 5-0.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Spread left, spread left, spread left. Move. Green is up.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
Bortles.
Let's go.
And he will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Blake Bortles taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score
The boat.
14-0.
Balake.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try to generate some.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback.
At least
as a receiver,
3.
You got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Green 80. Green 80. Lucy, Lucy. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Green is nice.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an
3
incomplete
timeouts.
pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
I have to get to the right side of the
Here's
field,
2nd and 10
though,
now
for
from the 29.
Green 80. Green 80.
That's a
11, 11.
mismatch.
372. Hey, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't think he's going to give me a box where I
Here's
can run the
1st and
football.
goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put
That
this
might
thing
have
away
loosened him
before
up a little bit.
halftime.
Bunch right, bunch right, bunch right. 11B, 11B. 372.
Now Bortles. His pass caught.
In.
at the
I'm in.
4.
Let's go, baby.
End zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Make it hurt.
Kenny Stills, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Make it hurt.
About those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here.
Hey, more cheers. More cheers.
This one might be over by half.
Let's go.
And what you also have to guard
Me all
against
of
is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
Gotta
and
go.
last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Robinson looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Penny. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as
Certified
critical
touchdown.
to the passing attack
Hey.
as a lot
It's
of
Liddy.
receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's caught by
I don't know
Quincy.
how you take that shot and hit it.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Robinson now on 1st down.
Got him.
Under pressure.
Eat that clock up. Come on, come on, come on. Can't get the playoff.
At the 38. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Robinson. He's going to look deep down the field. And this will be incomplete.
That's not in field goal range, too.
Left to go. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time, and it's 3rd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Ice.
Now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
There we go.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Robinson, a final shot before break. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took
Good
a
half.
shot, couldn't connect.
That's a good half right there.
So we're at halftime of this
Come on now.
AFC Wildcard matchup. As we continue to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC Wildcard game.
Keep it going.
And they will not get a chance to return
Just
this one as it's through
keep
the
it
end
going.
zone for a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
This is not his game either. He wants to ground and pound and
feeling that there's a lot
run
of
stretches
shouting,
with mixing and
screaming, people upset. But typically,
might still try to do it
halftime
early.
locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Again, it's Mixon. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
I know it's coming.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to
I knew it.
Robinson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon.
That's the reason I wanted him to go out there and play him, but he couldn't do it in time. Okay.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Came down slightly too
And
much.
they've got it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
To throw is Robinson. To throw on 2nd down. And that
Tavon
one
Young,
almost
baby.
intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And he's got a new one. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got
Thank
kicked
God,
over
because they
that
wasn't letting
type
me do
of a speech.
anything.
I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Robinson operating from the gun. And he is going to be run down.
Num 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 num.
A huge loss.
Bit of advice: if you go to bed with an itchy ass, you're gonna wake up with a smelly finger. No need to thank me. Thank you, sir. I needed to know that. I needed to make sure. I was wondering. I was very curious about that. I had to make sure I was okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He completes it right side to White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Bortles now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Green 80. Green 80.
This is a heavy box, but.
Now a handoff to Henry.
I'm just getting caught up in my pole guy.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's really all that's happening. I have the hole. I'm just getting caught up on the pole, and I have to slow up, and the backside guy's catching me.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Green 80. Green 80.
Throwing now is Bortles. On the left side, this is Stills. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Green 80. Green 80. Spread left. Spread left. Spread left.
They'll run it now out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Set. Green 80.
Bortles now to throw. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. Chris Long in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12.
Green 80. Green 80. Throw left. Throw left.
Shotgun. He will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here.
Hell! Let's go, Balaki! QB draw. Let's go.
Blake Bortles saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 28-0.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Kickoff unit
Run
as
it
they
up, run it up.
and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Cut block in space. Come on.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Now Joe Mixon, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Tebow, Fortnite after this, brother?
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
All right, here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Yo, Jacoby,
carry there, and it'll set up
keep throwing these shares at me, man. This is great. I don't know where you're getting them, but I like it.
The disadvantage
I like it a lot.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves
Bueno,
creases
muy
like they were able to
bueno.
exploit right there.
On 3rd down, Nixon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2 and brings up 4th. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Looking to throw. Robinson. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there.
Pulls real slow
down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll run it again with Henry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
73, 73.
Again to Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Green 80.
Eyes on 10. Eyes on 10.
Green is up.
On the counter, it's Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run.
Missed.
It will not go down. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Wing T special right there.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there, second and goal.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Set. Green 80.
Check. 53, fight. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Here we go.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Hey, 4 down. 4 down.
Mike 53.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You win two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Here's Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a fourth and goal. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do
pride
something.
on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game. And a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
Now Robinson to throw again. On the move to his left. On the crossing route, complete. It's Gordon. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Oh, it was a good defensive game by me right there. I'll take it.
A wild card win moves
It's a good
them
game.
on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year
Played
long
good
for
defense
the right
all the way
to get
through.
into the tournament, as they like to call it.
Move on to the next
Wild card,
round.
divisional doesn't matter
If I win
to
the next
them.
one, that's the money
One moves
game.
on,
Gotta win this
one
money game
goes
to
home.
get some cash. Few rushing touchdowns by Balake.
So that'll do it for my
Balake
partner, Charles
Bortales.
Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation
Dominated all facets,
of the
baby.
NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
All facets of the game, man. That's pretty good quality, I thought, but can't cheer more. It's all good, my dude. Thank you for all the cheers you gave me. I appreciate that very much so. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. This guy was, I don't know how, but he was top 10 list for defensive, like defensive back of the year. It's like I don't even know who this guy is. He's the gray zone coverage guy. I'll take it though. Dex. Eddie Yarbrough. Well, that's a one. That's a win right there. Now it's time to play some. Should I keep streaming some Fortnite right now? Let me know what you guys think. I should keep streaming and play some Fortnite with Tebow. I'm gonna play Fortnite with Tebow regardless, but should I keep streaming it? Let me know what you guys think. Looks like this guy found the guy he wanted, huh? Couple of rookies that just went off on defense. Best two quarterbacks, the best two teams. Best running backs, the best team. And look at best wide receivers. Guess just the best guys in like overall, just rated guys. Oh, Browns had 3. Bakhtiari, I wanted the draft. I decided not to because he's a pass block guy, and I wanted Zach Martin, Tyron Smith, and Hudson because they are run block guys. All right. Well, that's it for me today, fellas. I want to say thank you guys for all the support today. Jacoby, thank you for all the cheers. Tebow, Adrian, thanks for the support. Broomfield, thank you so much for the support, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you to my certified members. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my Twitch channel. After Thanksgiving, we'll be going back to the daily streams, playing whenever I can, really just kind of hopping on and playing. I'll have more time because it'll be after football season. Last game's on Thanksgiving Day. Hopefully you get that dub. The turkey tastes so much better after a win. And after that happens, then we'll go back to streaming pretty much all the time. So hope you guys enjoy what you've seen so far. Hope you guys are here for the next one. It'll be the divisional game, probably against the Patriots, which is Tebow, who will be playing Fortnite with, and who has also kicked my ass in every meeting we've had so far. Hopefully I won't have any safeties in the end zone this time like I did last time. If you haven't seen that, please go to my Instagram and you go to the divisional round and you'll see that I had an interception that he rolled into the end zone and caused a safety. So yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully I play very well. We'll see. And thank you guys again. And check out the Trendy Gamer, the sponsor. And if you go to thetrendygamer.net and you use the promo code ZetaFly12, that's ZetaPhli12, you can get 12% off anything that you get there. Thank you to them. Thank you to you guys. Thank you for tuning in for a win. And I'll see you guys next time.